Hit another spot. Stop now! Stop now!
A Kohl's store employee at Bayshore Mall in Glendale, Wisconsin, reported a woman exhibiting theft behavior. Officers quickly arrived and spotted a woman in her 30s leaving the store, aware that her actions had been detected. She moved to a black car where a man in his 30s drove off. The suspects attempted to ram their vehicle into a patrol car to evade capture. Three police cars joined the pursuit, aided by unmanned aerial vehicles for surveillance. The suspects drove recklessly along the highway and lost control while changing direction.
Hit another spot. Stop now! Stop now! Washington parking cruiser, male black driver with the white wife beater. He's got a flat tire going around past Chubby's cheesesteak. Speeds are... They're gonna have to hop the curb to get up here. They hop the curb going eastbound through the lock.
Westbound on Hampton. 24 seconds.
Hands! Show me your hands!
Both suspects exited the vehicle, and the male, identified as 27-year-old Robert Hill, was apprehended nearby. The woman, 29-year-old Lil Chirigallion, was found with stolen goods valued at over $1,300. Both were arrested, and no injuries were reported.
Over that cell from the power pole, looks like there's a potential here. 1411, I remember.
A surprising chase began when officers received a report of a female driver fleeing from an FHP traffic checkpoint, suspected of being under the influence of alcohol. When signaled to stop, the driver initially pulled over but fled as officers approached to check her vehicle documents. The pursuit ensued, fraught with danger. The suspect traveled only about a mile before colliding with a utility pole.
Failure stop. Possible signal 1. Target 1030 traffic 1085 at 185. Possible signal 1.
Actually, just signal 1. Old Kings Road in the US. Oh, shit. Stay in the truck!
The impact caused significant damage and an electrical malfunction, leading to an explosion. Concerned for her safety, officers conducted a search of the vehicle, only to find that the suspect had already exited. Fortunately, she was unharmed and was swiftly apprehended. We promptly called for assistance to handle this dangerous situation. A fire extinguishing operation was carried out. However, the girl had destroyed all her belongings.
51 1069 or 51 to you.
While on patrol, he received reports of a vehicle violating traffic laws and endangering others. He quickly began tracking the suspect. During the pursuit, the suspect made dangerous maneuvers, including sudden braking and sharp turns.
Car getting on 62B, here across from Alfie. Tucker turning into flipping. He's all over the road. I'm getting some catch up to him. Or Adam Young, 18X, ALY, 18X.
Which way you go there at the T.
I back off of him, let him slow down. He is turning toward the school.
Yeah, if he's going out of school, you got to get out of it.
He turned just before he got to the school, going towards Texas. Crossing the field, headed north.
See if Marion County's getting to any.
Eventually, the suspect's vehicle collided head-on with the officers.
Hands now! Show me those hands! Hands!
After the collision, the officer promptly apprehended the suspect and ensured safety. Despite sustaining minor injuries, he remained focused on his duties. The suspect received medical attention before being taken into custody for processing. At approximately 4:13 p.m. on November 29, 2023, officers received a report of a black Cadillac sedan evading authorities, heading north on U.S. Highway 65 through Dumas. An officer was dispatched to assist in the pursuit as the vehicle continued at high speeds, reaching up to 100 miles per hour.
Nigga, you couldn't get out. What do you got?
Around 4:15 p.m., the officer executed a pit maneuver, making contact with the rear left portion of the Cadillac, causing minor damage.
Stick to the shape one side.
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the
After the maneuver, the driver veered onto the right shoulder of Highway 65 and surrendered. The suspect was apprehended without further incident. On July 27, 2023, at 8:48 a.m., Sergeant Wesley Smith of the Crittenden County Sheriff's Office reported a stolen vehicle in Gilmore. The nearest unit responded quickly. Upon arrival, the unit spotted a black Cadillac CTS fleeing at speeds over 100 miles per hour. After executing a Piet maneuver that caused the car to spin, the suspect regained control and continued fleeing. A second TVI maneuver forced the vehicle into a ditch, disabling it. The two suspects fled on foot into a wooded area. A drone and K-9 unit were deployed, and commands for surrender were issued. They were eventually apprehended and taken into custody, thanks to the coordinated efforts of law enforcement agencies.
Northeast, I believe they're the ramp from northbound to southbound 279.
She's in the car. I can't get to her.
High-speed pursuits present numerous life-threatening risks for police officers and the community. Maneuvering at such high speeds requires precision, quick reflexes, and puts immense strain on both the driver and the vehicle. Officers face the constant threat of collisions, especially when suspects engage in reckless behaviors like weaving between lanes or making sudden turns, increasing the risk of accidents and making the pursuit more difficult to control. Weather conditions can also greatly impact these chases. In this case, the suspect lost control while fleeing at high speed, causing the vehicle to flip under a tree, leaving it completely wrecked.
We're actually taking the exit. Going south, 1050, 1050 on the exit, 1050.
1050 on the exit.
Vehicle's on fire, start fireboard.
Got it. Starboard, vehicle's on fire.
When police arrived, the car unexpectedly caught fire with the driver still trapped inside, forcing officers to act quickly in their efforts to rescue the suspect.
Can you hear me?
Northeast, I believe they're the ramp from northbound to southbound 279. We'll be able to Never.
11 highway, the vehicle's wrapped around a tree. I can't get to her. The engine's on fire from below. Fireboard here.
10-10, over the map. One open now, guys.
Northeast is right behind us.
Yeah, what was your message? No, I'm down.
She's in the car. I can't get to her.
Highway down 11, yeah, 540, messing around.
Temple, fire extinguishers deployed.
That's right, and those are the big blessings of what we've been watching right now. You got the California Highway Patrol taking it over from the Sheriff's Department on the ground. Now, that doesn't mean that those sheriffs are just, pulling over and going back to wherever they came from. They'll get back up. Maybe she's going to continue walking back to the law enforcement, but don't be surprised if they put cuffs on her.
The Los Angeles County Police responded to an urgent carjacking report involving a stolen white pickup truck speeding through the city. The chase began when a police helicopter spotted the suspect on Highway 10, driving recklessly at speeds of 70 to 80 miles per hour. The suspect weaved dangerously through traffic, causing chaos and putting others at risk.
Well, this vehicle actually just got on the 10 freeway. We're in the Covinas right now, actually West Covina. You can see how quickly this vehicle is moving. Sheriff's Department, they actually are pursuing this vehicle. But after that maneuver, just moments when we came on live, that vehicle basically went all the way from the carpool lane all the way to the side, just cutting a bunch of vehicles off. I'm looking out the window. That's a really good take. It's wide open down there. But we'll see what happens when he gets over to the 10 freeway. Like we've been saying, he's really been having a love affair with that going west. So we'll see where this continues on. But speed definitely picking up as he's getting onto an empty freeway. Southbound 710 from Valley. And it is definitely a pursuit. Sheriff's Department behind it and in the air, making those calls to keep those folks safe on the road as the suspect continues to flee from law enforcement.
Despite efforts by ground police to stop the vehicle with roadblocks and spike strips, the chase continued across multiple areas, including West Covina, Alhambra, and Commerce. The helicopter maintained a close watch as ground units struggled to keep up.
Whoa! Yeah, definitely a destination. Whatever it was, he changed his mind there. Hard turn right there. We'll get that off ramp in just a second as he's making his way off of the freeway. It looks like definitely established into the East Los Angeles area. Okay, now where we are, we're at Whittier Avenue. I see Cavalry Cemetery right there.
The pursuit finally came to an end on Highway 5 near Disney, where the truck slowed and stopped. Police noticed two people in the vehicle, the driver and a woman believed to be the carjacking victim. The woman quickly exited the vehicle and complied with police orders, while the suspect surrendered shortly after.
A kidnapping victim. Right now, though, she's out. She's got her hands out. The driver's out with her hands up as well. I'm sure they're following whatever the law enforcement is telling them. They're following the directions. They're going to make them get a little bit closer. They may take both of them into custody because, until they really know, you just don't know what was going on inside that pickup truck. So the driver, definitely the number one that they're going to want to get into cuffs. But don't be surprised if they put cuffs on her. It's not because they're trying to be bullies or whatever. They just want to assure that she is a victim and there's not something else going on. They don't know until they know, and that's the deal with law enforcement.
Both were arrested without any further incidents, bringing the dangerous chase to a safe conclusion. On January 13th, 2023, a patrol officer in Van Buren spotted a stolen white Dodge Dart and confirmed it through dispatch. Attempting a felony stop at a Valero gas station, the driver accelerated and fled, speeding through residential areas at 75 miles per hour.
Police taking off. We're northbound traveling. Northbound traveling. Eastbound on Musset. On Musset.
I'm bringing one up over here at 6 in Riverside.
Going through, we're going back north or southbound. Still stand by. We're back northbound.
The chase ended when the driver crashed into a brick mailbox on Musset Road. Both the 16-year-old driver and his 14-year-old passenger fled on foot, but the passenger was quickly arrested. Trooper John Bass soon caught the driver hiding behind a church.
I'm on Clayton right now.
Scratched out.
Stop! You're gonna get shot!
Where you crash out at?
Get on the ground! You gotta get off here! Get off the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the fuck! I didn't know the car was stolen! Get on! He told me midway. Please stop! Hey, chill out. He told me midway I was not driving. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I didn't. Bro, come on.
I got a mail Grand North.
Shut up! I didn't know the car. I'm gonna tell you. Bro, come on, bro. Bro, it's his birthday. Listen, come on, bro. Who is it? Hey, it's Demar, bro.
Demar and who?
Newton. It's Newton like this.
Demar and Newton.
That better be right, you.
Alright, this is what I remember, bro. This one, come on. You guys take me to jail.
Complaining of injuries, the driver said he fled because he was scared. After treatment at a hospital, he was taken to the Sebastian County Juvenile Detention Center, facing multiple charges, including reckless driving. His passenger also faced charges for fleeing and theft by receiving.
It looks like he damaged his front left tire. Red light on Miller, red light on Bentley.
Make a right or left on Miller?
Right on Miller.
Right on there.
On February 23, 2021, a routine speed check on I-185 South turned into a high-speed pursuit. A dark sedan sped past, refusing to stop as the officer gave chase. The driver veered off at exit 7, weaving through traffic on Airport Thruway, narrowly missing several cars. Multiple attempts to stop the vehicle failed as it ran red lights and swerved off the road. The driver threw something from the window near Miller Road, raising suspicion.
It looks like he damaged his front left tire. Red light on Miller, red light on Bentley. Macon Road.
Coming up on Macon Road. Okay.
Red light, red light.
Red light.
Went through the red light. We're turning on Crystal Drive from Macon Road. Crystal Drive.
Turning on the Crystal, Macon.
The chase finally ended near Waddle Elementary School, where officers pinned the vehicle and arrested the suspects.
Got an update?
Coming back out of the Crystal Drive.
Crystal Drive.
Back to Macon Road.
Okay.
Through another red light going across Macon.
Got an update?
Arnold Drive. Coming up on the intersection. Miller Road, back to Miller Road.
All
Make a right or left on Miller.
Right on Miller.
Right on Miller.
All right, we're stopped. We're stopped on Miller, right in front of the school.
On Miller in front of the school.
Hands out! Hands out! Hands out! Hands out! Get the hands out of the fucking window. Put them in the window. Stay where you're at. Cancel. They threw some stuff right over that fence. Okay.
Inside the car, they found cash, alcohol, and 3 weapons, one of them stolen. The driver, Michael Jaquan Gentry, was charged with speeding, fleeing, and possessing stolen property. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.